Are we live? We're live. There we are. So today we're going to talk about our paper dolls. I'm just going to make a few and show you some examples of something easy you can do. As you see, I have a sticker of a little girl. I actually have a whole bunch of lady stickers. I have this one here. Hi guys. Let's see what else I have. Didn't want to do that one. Let's do this one. We have a vintage lady. Hi, Lori Beth. There I am. So you can do this. You can take your stickers and stick them down, and then cut them out and make you some little paper dolls. So just cut around this. I'm just kind of I'm actually going onto the white because y'all know I don't like white edges. Anyway, Lori Beth, I got you for my loaded pocket trade. I haven't made it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the same one that Beth made or if I'm going to make something different. Not sure. Hadn't made up my mind, but I got to get on it because I got to have it mailed by the 15th. So I don't know if she ever messaged me if I had a shut in or not. So there we go. So here we go. There. Easy peasy. I mean, like super easy. Y'all know what? I got. Let's see. Can I make that go down? Make it go down here. Make it go there. Okay, let's pull this off. Sorry, guys. I know I'm rattling you around. We're gonna pull off this other thing so we can make that go down some. There. That's a little better. So anyway, there we go. That little dolly. So here we go. I am going to just trim up between her feet just a little bit. I'm not going to, there. There we go. So let's do these other ladies. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there's this another paper doll. Just like that. And let's do this flapper girl. Let's do this flapper girl. This one is easiest probably to cut. There we go. And there's this another one. So those are just a few examples. Let me grab. Let's see. I had one here somewhere. Oh, or you can do something like this, where if you have a Victorian book or some kind of book that has pictures of ladies, you can cut them out and put them on papers. So she would be okay. She's less than 8 inches tall, I'm pretty sure, and would fit in an envelope. And I won't be doing that for mine because I'm going to be using a bunch of these pages in the Victorian journal that we're going to start today. We are going to start it. You can also cut out people from magazines. This is that magazine that has all those little things in it, but you can cut out, there's people in here. You can come out. And another thing that, here, this is a perfect example right here. We will see what she's standing against, but this is a perfect example. So let's say you want to do a bigger size person, but you don't want all the things that she's got here. So let's cut her out right quick. And so this is what we're going to do with this. So we're going to get really close here. Okay, we don't need to worry about all that because we're going to cut this off right there. We'll cut that off right there. And we're going to glue her right here. And then we're going to make the rest of her body. So, hi Beth, how are you? I don't know if you knew or not, but we're doing a paper doll swap over here this month. The only rule is I ask that your paper doll not be bigger than 8 inches, that it fit in a regular envelope. Put it in an envelope, put a few little Happy Mails in it, and mail it out by the 20th. If you want to sign up, you can. If you don't, yep, they can be any size up to 8 inches. Hi, Michelle. How are you? So, there we go. There we go. So we're going to do this. We're going to take and we're going to cut out just like this. Now that we've glued it down, we're going to cut it out again. Let's make sure that, yeah. I was just making sure that I didn't bend her neck. She almost looked like she had a bend in her neck. So we can do this. And we're going to go like this. And we're just going to go all the way down here to this. And we're going to go to about right there. And we're going to cut a circle. Okay, cut it. We're going to round it off. Okay. And then we're going to take this. So we're going to make us an arm and an arm. We're gonna put it right here where her shoulder is. And actually before we put our arms on, we're gonna make her an outfit. An outfit. Do you want to sign up, Beth? You're welcome to sign up. So far I have me, Angela Adele, Michelle, April, Bougie Bear, Sharon R, Lori Beth, Goldie, Robin, Doretha, and Bridget. So it's funny, all of these people are over in your group now, but a lot of them have been uh, I've been friends with them for over 7 years. Robin and April. April and I started out together. Oh, Goldie found me and then she found you. She drug Lori Beth into the mess. I don't know how Michelle found us. Add you, yes. Okay, we'll add Beth. There we go. We'll add Beth. Yes. Yep. We like paper dolls. So I've got another piece here. And we're going to make our legs. And we're just going to make short legs because we're fixing to make something to go over this. So we're not going to make very long legs. We're just going to make some little short legs. There we go. There. Now, I need to make sure I don't have a fold in that. There we go. So we have some little short legs. There we go. Now, that can go, that's trash. That one's not trash. We still have some stuff on that. Is there anything else there that we want to save to make a sticker with? No, that's trash. Trash, trash, trash. I'm trying to keep trash up. So if you're wondering, yes, no, you will get a partner. You will get a partner. I will be announcing partners next Monday. On Monday, what is Monday? The 7th, I think is what it is. Uh, my calendar doesn't go all the way. This one is still January 20. This is still 2024. I haven't bought a new one yet, but I got this one late. So let's see, calendar. Yeah, I think calendar. Yeah, Monday the 6th. I will announce who the partners are. I will do just a short video and I will send y'all all your information. So we want to put clothes on this doll. So we're going to hold on just a second. I've got to pull my microphone off because I have to get up. I know that probably gave y'all a lot of. Oh, so we have a bucket. We have a bucket of. This is all vintage fabric. We have a huge bucket of just all kinds of fabric, but this one here is all vintage. So I put this microphone on my clothes so that I don't forget it. Let's see. piece right there. Won't that be pretty on it? Let's see, what's this one? Oh, I like that little green one too. We may use a piece of it. But yeah, this is all vintage fabrics here. Oh, wait. I may want this one. Is that wide enough? Yes. I think we're going to do that. So, is that wide enough? Yes. Here we go. Okay. So, these are our feet and our legs, hands and legs. And we're going to take right and make just a little right here and right here. Do I want to do that like that? Okay. We're just going to glue it around the back side right here. Okay. There we go. Now, I like that, kinda. Keep. Hold on. I want this to, I want this to circle a little bit. I don't like that. There. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. I like that V. Yeah. Now, we're going to go. We're going to make that like that. Okay. Now we're going to put our arms on from behind. Okay. And we are not going to make them movable. We're just going to put them on. Do you want more people to trade? Yes, I do want more people to trade. Sorry. Sorry. Um. Yeah. Yeah, as many as want to come and trade. Yeah, you bet. There we go. Sorry, I get involved over here. I get like Beth. I get to working and forget y'all all here. So anyway, here we go. Okay. So, okay, I'll be over tonight. Yep. Tonight's Thursday, isn't it? I'll be over tonight. Y'all, we got to give our little girl a waistline. So, we're going to take. There we go. We're making her a belt. We will probably hold this down with a brad. There we go. Let's get a brad. I've got a bucket of brad right here. This don't look just right. Let's see. I got poofing, and she's ending up being very long waisted. But it's okay. It's okay because she's just a paper doll, so it's okay. Here we go. Let's do a little bitty. Ooh, we don't want a big hole. We need a little hole. Where's my little sticky tool? That's not it. There it is. So where's my little sticky tool? We want a sticky tool right here. You know what? Gosh, that fabric was tough to get through. There we go. Let's see if we can get through that now. Yes, we got through it. There we go. There we go. So our arms are good. I wanna. I want to. I'm lifting up to glue down some things. I think that will help if we glue down some edges here. Help it not to look so bubbly. Help her not to look so bubbly. She's bubbly. She's bubbly. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that song? We sung it when I was a kid. It's bubbling, it's bubbling in my soul. I'll sing it, I'll shout it wherever I may go. Some folks might not understand it, but I'll just tell you why. It's bubbling, 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 bubbling day and night. There, there we go. I think I made her body just a little fat. We can snip this off so we can see that she's got a little bit of a waist. Yeah. There we go. I made her body just a little bit fat, but it's okay. It's okay. She's just a paper doll, right? But you know what, Liz? Oh, I see what I did. Give me that. I put an arm and a leg up there. Let me have this too. Pull this off. Pull that back. And we're just going to cut a little bit. We're just going to give her just a little bit better shape. And hopefully we're not cutting our cloth. We don't want to cut our cloth. There we go. There we go. Don't cut my cloth. There. So, guys, basically all I'm doing is just taking cloth and I'm just dressed in a doll. Okay. Hello, puppy dog. I hear you coming. There's nothing spectacular about this. I used the face from a magazine and then I'm making my own body. So there's nothing. There we go. Oh, that looks better. That looks a lot better. She's still a little long waisted, but we're going to leave it since we've already put our hole there. We are going to leave it. We may bring our. My husband is fixing to get in bad trouble. You know what? We may go ahead and do her some movable arms. Let's go ahead and do her some movable arms. What did we do with her? I'm going to. My husband is doing laundry. He may be a pain in the rear sometimes, but he can do some good things. Did a bunch of laundry up this morning. So that one is a movable arm. Yes, she's a movable arm. And I think we're going to just trim it down just like that. Make it not so fat. There we go. And we will take this one and make it a movable arm. Right back in there. Actually, that goes down there. That's our hand, isn't it? And we want it to go right there. And yes, I got glue stuck all over me. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. What are you up to today, Miss Lori? Are y'all running errands or is it a stay home day? There we go. And we are going to trim her arm like we did the other one. There we go. That's better. Now, we look a little better. She could use a bigger head, but she's okay. She's okay. So we're going to pull this up. We'll just go ahead and do this. No matter what color we use here, because nobody's going to see it anyway. But we are going to, there we go. Let's do 2 5 here. I got to move my knee. Got to move my leg. My knee hurts. Hi, Teresa. How are you? So if you are friends with me on Facebook, you saw my post, and actually you saw me comment over at Michelle's post over at Beth about she's talking about her word of the day is going to be discernment, and my word of the year, she's word of the year, not word of the day. My word of the year is consistency, consistent. So I always start my year out with all these huge plans. Hi, Scrappy Girl Dana. How are you? We are doing a paper doll trade, and my only rule is I don't want them to be bigger than 8 inches so that they can still go in a regular envelope, like a legal size envelope, and they have to be shipped out by January the 20th. If you would like to sign up, I got places. Paper doll trade. Yes, we're trading paper dolls in my group this month. So, yep. Sure, Dana will trade. Teresa, I don't think I have you down for a trade. Do you want to trade? Dana. I'll wait and let her answer before I write her name down. So I'm just demonstrating some ways that you can make paper dolls today. That's all I'm doing is just demonstrating some ways you can make a paper doll. So looky there. We have a paper doll. Is she weird? Yeah, she's a little weird, but that's okay. That's okay. Paper dolls don't have to be perfect. So those were stickers. You can do little bitty ones. Remember, I done this little darling one the other day. Where's she? I done this one off of a vintage card. So yeah, you can do little bitty ones, but I'm gonna show you something else that you can do. So if you, along with myself, have fallen into the Timu pit, and that's one of my goals today. Hi, Jesse. Jesse, in my group this month, on my channel, I don't have a group. On my channel, we're doing paper doll trades. One paper doll and some Happy Mail. I asked that it not be taller than 8 inches long, so it can fit in a regular envelope. I have a cutout. A die cut. Here's my lady. See, I hadn't even opened it. Hadn't even pulled it apart. There's my lady. There's all my clothes. Is she too wide to? Oh, we'll just cut her just out just like this. You want to trade, Jesse? Okay. Yep, paper dolls. You want to trade, Edna? We're going to make some paper dolls, some paper dolls, some paper dolls. Next month, we're trading chickens. Yep, I'll write you down. Let me just. Next month we're making chickens. You can make a chicken however you want to. You can do it. Those are dry. You can do it Kim Polton style. You can do it however you want to. You can cut a chicken out of a magazine. We'll probably trade a couple of chickens. So we're just going to lay every bit of that because it's all stuck together. We're just going to lay it all on there and cut it all because we may want to use all of it. There we go. Come on. You can do this. Come on. There we go. So you can die cut it, whatever you want. We'll put this. We cut every bit of it. Looks nice. We'll put that back on our thing. We could cut this cowboy. He could make a paper doll, but who wants a cowboy paper doll? You do? Dave wants a cowboy paper doll.
I'll probably do my chicken dumpling style.
You'll probably do your chicken's dumpling style. Okay. You're a nut. So what I will do is after I get everybody's names that are trading, what I will do is I will match them up, and on Monday I will make an announcement that the names have been picked, and I will tell everybody, but I will also message everybody and send you the addresses that you need. I wrote you down, Edna. So Dave wants his chicken paper uh, dumpling style. So look, there is us a lady, but we can change her clothes if we want. We can put this dress on her. There we go. Or we could put this dress on her. Oops, that dress don't. Let's see if we had it turned around, it would work. But we don't have it turned around, so we could put that dress on her. Like that. This one here worked real well. So there are so many ways to make paper dolls, but let me show you. I've got hangers. Oops, here's a short dress. She could wear this short dress, but it don't work because it's not, her hips are not right. There we go. So we could make a doll that dress fits. So anyway, we've got a hat. Let's see what her hat looks like on her. We could put her a hat on. Yeah, we could put her a hat on. There we go. Yep. Here's her little handbag. I'm guessing those are some shoes. I don't know what that is. It's a shirt. It's a little shirt. It does fit her. Yep, it's a little shirt. That's a little hanger. So we could do that. So let me show you. Let me show you. So you can make all kinds of paper dolls. Magazines, great. Stickers. These are stickers, and I just put them down on some um, stuff and glued them. Now I'm going to show you a paper doll. I like I said, I asked that it be smaller than 8 inches because it's just that will fit in an envelope. Okay, but let me show you this paper doll that I made last year. I keep her hanging up here. So this one is huge. She's big. She's a big girl. Y'all see all of her? Yep, I think you got all of her in there. So there we go. We can pull her head down just a little bit. But she is like, let's see, how tall is she? She is 16 inches tall. So she's big. She's a real big girl. And she's got a little handbag. And over here she has her little hanky. She has a little brooch on and a rhinestone belt. And I made her with, let me tell you what I used. Okay, last year, this is a printable, a free printable from Graphics Fairy. Okay, and you just go over to Graphics Fairy and look at their pictures of women, and I printed this off and I printed it in color and just cut off the torso. These are some paper dolls. I've showed y'all these. These are some paper dolls I got last year in trade. I got this one from Dana. This one came from Beth. This one, if you haven't seen it, is adorable. Jude watercolor painted this, and she painted me a chicken too. There we go. Isn't that cute? This one is another one from Beth. So this one is from Beth of July of 2023, and this one is from February of 2024. So I've done two paper doll swaps with Beth in Beth's group. So, and then this one was a paper doll swap we done in my group last year. So, but look, Beth used buttons. These are just buttons. She used buttons. She has a bulb pen holding things on it. There's a little necklace, and she always puts her those little, I don't know what they are, little Mexican dolls in there. She always puts one of them on it. So you can make a paper doll any way. Let me get this right here. Let's see if I can reach it without unplugging. Yes, I can. We're going to get this right here. And they're like, what's this? We're going to get a piece of our marker paper. We have marker paper. Here we go. Marker paper. You only have to do one doll. Do one doll. Let me just borrow envelope here. Find an envelope. Had a whole stack of envelopes yesterday. Wonder what I done with them. Here's an envelope. This is let's just say we're doing just one doll, and you would put her in an envelope and put a few happy mail things like some stickers, some ephemera cutouts or something like that, and just fill it where you only need to use one stamp. Okay. If you'll put two stamps on it and write hand stamp, it would be great. Let's see. Okay, honey, are you feeling bad today, Michelle? Teresa had a question. Do you want to? Oh, I'm gonna redo it here in a little bit. I'm gonna redo it here in a little bit. Because I'm gonna have to weigh your package again after I do it. So I will do that as soon as I get done here. Okay, Teresa. Okay. So, and then you would add a little bit of Happy Mail, wrap it in a piece of paper. If it weighs over an ounce, you will need to add another stamp. But, yeah, just add a few happy things. Now, if you put something like this in an envelope, you're going to end up having to pay extra with all the jewelry and stuff. Okay. Um, that's just our postal system. So, anyway, so we have a piece of marker paper. We have all these little dolls over here, but we're going to make our own little doll. We're going to draw it. She wanted to sign up for the trade too. Let me write her name down. Teresa. So how many do we have now? The mailman's out there. I'm counting myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Uncount me, we'll do 14. What I usually do is I always send everybody a doll. So everybody will get a doll. So if your sisters, I might put it in the same envelope. So I got Copics for Christmas. Let's see, what is this one? I don't know what that one is. That looks like a nice skin tone. We're just going to go down here and mark on the corner of, that's a nice skin tone too. Actually, let's see. I like that one better. Yeah, I like this one. That one. Oh, that's a refill. I got Copics with refills. That one looks like it could be a nice skin tone. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. Mel's here. Okay, we're gonna use this one, and we're gonna draw. We're gonna just gonna draw us a fairy. No, I'm drawing us a paper doll. Oh shoot! I just forgot something I needed to do. I forgot to leave the whites for her eyes. There we go. Let's make our neck just a little bit longer. We are going to cut her out, so and I usually always draw my paper dolls with dresses on, just because it's much easier for me. And we'll do feet, little feetsies. I'm no artist, y'all know that. I don't claim to be an artist. I do not. So we'll color her arms in. There we go. And we'll color her neck in. So that we can see. There we go. Now, you think I'm a great artist? Well, I appreciate it. Did y'all see my watercolor? Well, I can't show them to you now. I just realized I've done sealed up the package. I got all my cards finished. There we go. We're making her head up just a little bit darker. Let's see, what colored hair do we want to give her? Maybe some. I think we may have to put our refillers up somewhere else. What is that's just ink. Let's see. We're gonna make her dress pink. Y'all know I don't use a lot of alcohol markers, so the streaks, I'm gonna have to learn how to not do streaks, right? And my shoulders are off wonky donkeys. They're kind of wonky. Still a few streaks in there, but that's a little better going back over it. That helped. All the way down. There we go. All the way down. There. Okay. Okay. Now we're looking for hair. What color hair do we want? I think we're going to give her green eyes. Or do we want blue eyes? We might do blue eyes. But I know there's... what color is that? That's kind of a brown color. Let's give her some brown hair. We need her hair to fill in back in there too. She's our little Farrah Fawcett hair. Hi, Kim Art. How are you, honey? How are you, my friend? Happy 2025. Yes, indeedy. Hi, Sharon. Did you just come in? Or was you here a while ago and I missed you? If you were here a while ago and I missed you, I'm sorry. I do believe she needs green eyes, don't y'all? Okay, let's see. We're going to make our eyes with this. Oh, what there? We need to keep that out. Actually, we need this. We need her eyebrows. There we go. She has a little bit thick eyebrows because she's kin to me. We have bushy eyebrows in my family. Although I've waxed mine so much that they've kind of... Oh no. Almost messed up. Actually, I kind of did. Oh, I have dark eyes around here. Let's give her a few eyelashes. There we go. Okay. Green eyes. Here's her some lips. Is that her color? Is that her color? Yes. There's her nose. Oh no. Okay, let me explain the paper doll exchange. Hold on. So, what you do is you make one paper doll. It can be any style paper doll. I've showed all kinds of styles. I've made several today. You make one paper doll, and I will send you your who your trade partner is. I will send you who your trade partner is. Let's make her little mouth. And maybe a little bit of rosy cheek here. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. There we go. Okay, you make it, you get it all ready to go, and then you will, on Monday, I will announce who the trades are, and you will send it. And when I announce who the trades are, I will also message everybody and give them the addresses of their trade. You will only do one trade. You will only have one person. I will send everybody a doll. I will. But you will only do one trade, and then you put it in the envelope. I don't want it to be bigger than 8 inches, okay? This one may be pushing it. Is she more than 8 inches? She is 7. She's 7 inches. So I don't want you, because I want it to fit in a regular envelope. So yes, I will show you. So this is going to be a doll. I will cut her out. I like to glue mine onto cardstock. This is a doll that I got last year from Beth. And actually, this is a fairy doll. It's got wings. I just realized she had wings. This is a fairy doll. So, and she done her hair. This is a doll that Jude painted last year. She watercolor painted, and she made me a chicken because I like chickens. These are dolls I made this morning using, there should be one more of these. I don't see it. Using stickers. I just stuck stickers down on a paper and cut them up on a cardstock. This one I cut is from a vintage. It is from a vintage card. Yeah, a vintage card. I had a vintage card. I cut the little dolly out, the little girl out, and glued her down to something cardstocky. This is a doll that Beth made that I got last year. This isn't this other one that I done with a sticker. This is one that I got from Dana. This is made with a die cut machine. So I cut out this lady. She's a die cut. She's got different clothes, so you could actually cut her clothes out in whatever, or you could color in her clothes. Like I could seriously take this, lay it down, and color it in, and she could have a different color dress. Now I will show you something. Let me show you something. So I can color it in. These little things right here were supposed to come out, and I didn't poke them out. And now they're wet with marker. So anyway, these little things here come out. They're just little designs. They come out. Anyway, so then here's all of the little clothes that was with her. This is a little shirt, a little hat. So I could send all of that as one doll if I wanted, and just leave it blank and let the person who's getting it do what they want to with it. Let's see. I made this doll this morning. This is a doll that I made this morning using a magazine image head, and then I made a doll. Yes, it's out of proportion. Does it matter? Nope, it don't matter. It don't matter a bit. So, uh, this is a doll that I made last year. Now, I am asking not for you not to do one this big, but this is a doll that I made last year. that is just for me. I made it just for me. And she stays here. She has her little hanky. She has her little handbag. And this head, this head came from the graphics fairy. I printed it off of the graphics fairy and cut it out. So she has a holder on the back of her so I can hang her up. I have a hook up there that I hang her up on. I use velvet and lace on her. So yeah, you can make any kind of doll. You can it can be with a sticker, it can be whatever. So let's take our doll here, and since she's got on a pretty dress, let's see if this is going to layer over that. I don't think so. I was trying to put some flowers on her dress. I think I think we're going to get the outline of the flower. So I will cut this one out and just make it into a little doll. This is I done this on marker paper. I bought me some marker paper. Just making little flowers. Just little flowers, little flowers. Just just some little flower shapes. Here we go. There we go. And that's what her looks like. So she would be a little dolly. So anyway, so yeah, super. You can do it any way you want to. So my little dolly has green eyes here. Let's give her one more layer of color. Oops, wrong end. One more layer of color. Make them a little bit brighter. I think alcohol markers are like you can layer them to build up your color. Is that right? So we're going to put some little black dots in her eye. There we go. And that's our little dolly. Can you see her little blue flowers on there? Yep, kinda. So I would cut her out, and she's going to be super easy to cut out because I drew her super simply. Even her flyaway hair is going to be easy. So, yep. And just put a little happy mail, just some little ephemera, some stickers, something that maybe you drew or something. I love when I get happy mail from Lori Beth because she sends me little things that she draws. I love it. Some of them go in my ephemera book to be used. Some of them go in my happy mail book to save. So, uh, Goldie always sends me chickens. I like chickens. So next month we're going to do chickens. And I will show y'all how Kim Polton makes her chickens. They're super easy to make. They're fun to make too. So I would cut her out like this and then glue her onto a piece of cardstock. And then after that, I would what would I do after that? Then I would, oops, throw my mouse in the floor. And then I would cut her out again out of the cardstock. Okay, there's the doll. That one. There's that one. I want to keep it all together. Let's see, what's that? Oh, no, there's her little handbag. Anyway, I'm trying to keep all these together so that the next time I talk about dolls, we can uh, we can see that. So how long have I been here? Let me dig the thing out of the trash. Here we go. My mouse out of the trash. I've been here an hour, but I want to show y'all. Okay, let me put all of my pens back in my marker bag. I want to show you. Let me throw that away. And do I want to throw that away? Let's cut it like that and keep the block and throw the rest of it away. I will tell y'all that my crafts bring out my hoarding tendencies real bad. Okay, we need to stand up and hang her back up. Okay, she needs to hang up here. There you go, darling. There you go. There. Okay, that one turned out real cute. I like her. So there we go. All she needs is some fairy wings. She'll be perfect. So anyway, okay, let me find what I'm looking for. I have it laid out here. I do have it laid out here. That's not it. I'm looking for a file folder. My supper. I've got my supper in the crock pot. Oh, I needed to show y'all this too. I have my supper in the crock pot. There it is. Smelling real good. We're having beans with ham in it. So I received a couple of coloring books for Christmas. Y'all know I don't color much. I did color a page out of one. Let's see. Here it is. I also got some colored pencils. Colored that page out of one. And it makes me really anxious. So, yeah. Looking for a good year this year. I actually had a pretty good year. I have nothing to complain about in 2024. So, but anyway, but I got a coloring book. Y'all know I don't color coloring books. So, look at all these beautiful flower pictures. Here's what's cool. They're perforated. So, that means I can tear them out and use them because they're one-sided as journal pages. So some of these will go in the next journals I'm making. So speaking of journals, we're going to we're not going to throw that in the floor. We're going to put it here. We don't want to get it in the floor because we've got all that stuff, all the trash in the floor. We're going to get this journal right here ready. We are going to need that, so we don't want to lose that, and we need to put the thing on our pocket, on our ink pen, the top on our ink pen. So, so this is going to be a 4 signature journal. This one is going to be Angela's. I'm starting it. I still haven't got with Jassy to get all the information on what she wants on hers. I have started purple things for Jassy's journal. Every time I go through my ephemera stuff, I look for purple things. So I want to cut that right there. I'm cutting this off. So I want to measure this and make sure it's as long as I think it is. But I think it is. I don't want it any longer than what I think it's supposed to be here. It should be 14 inches. That my measurements are dependent on that. Actually, it's 14 1/4 inch. It needs a 1/4 inch cut off of it. Yeah, baby. Let's find us. I hate I hate measuring things. Let's see. Let's cut it from this end. We need a 1/4 inch gone. Quarter. Hmm. And I would do this on my big thing, but I'm fastened to my microphone and I don't want to pull it off again. So we're just going to go with this, and we're going to cut. So I'm working on this being 14 inches long is my concept here. Is what I'm working with. I need it to be 14 inches long and not 14 1/4, because then it will throw my cover off. These are some legal sized folders that I have. And yeah, I didn't cut straight there. So anyway. So this is what we right there. It's gonna bother me. That's no better. But it's close enough. Okay, here we go. So how I start is to start my journal. First thing I do is I put a whole bunch of glue in here because I need it to be stuck together because I want my journal cover to be 2 manila envelopes thickness. Okay, and actually it's going to be thicker than that, but that's what we're starting with. Okay, and we're just going to put that down like that. And so I'm going to take it here and I'm going to go to my 6-inch mark, and I want a stylus with a fat end. And this is my 6-inch mark, and I'm going to do that. And I feel like that didn't go straight. I hate when my stuff is so thick it's hard to feel where my grooves are. But I feel like I'm in a groove. But it feels like it's just crooked as it can be. There it is. There's where it went off right there. Right there. Okay, 6 inches. Now I'm gonna turn that and I'm gonna bend that and I'm gonna turn it and we're gonna score it on this side too because I need it to be scored here. And I'm really just following there. I'm in the groove, so I know it got a little wonky up in here, but I am in the groove. There we go. Now, I did not measure how long that was. That is 9 inches long. 9.5 actually. We're going to cut this to 8 inches. Let me think about this. So, yeah, we're going to cut this to 8 inches. No, we're going to go with 8.5. Maybe we'll go with 9. Maybe we'll go with 9. But we're going to cut that on the thing. Okay? So then we're going to turn it this way and do this side. And we're going in 6 inches here. And so what this is actually creating me a 2-inch spine. And I like having a 2-inch spine for a 4 journal, for 4 signatures. Okay? So that's creating me a 2-inch spine. I'm bending back this way. Yes, I am. So, and we're going to go this. Okay, that's the side we did. We're going to go over here and do this side. Oops. Oh, I scared myself. I thought, oh no, we're wrong here. But we're not. I just didn't have it scooted to the edge. There we go. And we're good. There we go. That's very good. Oh yeah. So that folds in. That will fold in like that. We will score that down. Score that down. Score that down. And next thing we need to do is I've got to cut off this extra length at the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this so a piece of printer paper is how big? How wide? Okay, a piece of printer paper is 8.5 inches. So I think we're going to keep it to 8, at least either 9 or 8 1/4, 9 or 8 3/4. So, okay, here we go. I think we're going to go with this 9-inch mark right here. right there. And let's go ahead and see if we can score it. Yep. Oh, yeah. See, we're hitting our glue right there. Our 9-inch mark right there. So, I don't think this one is wide enough. Is it? Yes, it is. Will it cut it though? Let's get our scoreboard out from under it. I have 2 scoreboards. I have a little bitty one that I use on my desk at all times, and then I have a bigger one. Sounds like somebody's got a burner on. Sorry guys, it don't want to cut on that one. Hold on. We're off wonky up here, aren't we? Here we go. Let's go this way and cut to right here. There we go. We've cut everything but that right there and that right there. So we will go right here and cut that, and right here and cut that. There we go. Oops. There we go. So now let's fold it, and this is what I do. One of the things that I do that just makes it easier to work with it is I like to just fold it and fold it and fold it and fold it and keep folding it until now I am a little wonky up here. So let's see what we've got done. What have we done here? I see what we've done. We've got a fold that's off somewhere right in here, don't we? Yeah, we've got a fold that's off somewhere right there. So we need this to go right here, right there. I don't know. Okay, here we go. There we go. We should be fine now. Yes, we're good. Okay. Yes, we're good. Okay, that is step number 1. Step number 2, batting. I like to put batting on all of my journals. Batting. This will be the outside. Doesn't matter if it goes all the way to the edge, not really. Well, my beans are smelling good. These scissors right here need to go to the kitchen to become kitchen shears. They're not good in here no more. I found them back behind my thing when I was doing my... There we go. Now, batting, 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 batting. We will spread it out as we glue it, and it will get glued down. We're going to have our beans, and we're going to have some little roasted smashed taters. So I've got some little golden potatoes. I will boil them first, and then we will take and put them on. Got to go find some lunch. Here we go. We will. You're at 121:30. Okay, and we're almost done. We're almost done to the point we're getting on this one. So we're going to do this. Trim that. Anyway, so I'll smash those taters on a after I boil them on a old cookie sheet, and then we will bake them at a real high temp to make them crispy. There'll be a smashed baked fried tater kind of thing. We'll have that with our supper and cornbread. The tea's up in that cabinet on the second shelf where it always is. There we go. Okay, next up is our fabric. Now, this fabric is very sheer, and I'm not sure. Oh no, it's going to be fine over there. I was going to say, I'm not sure how it's going to cover over that. After I put everything that's going on top of this, it will be fine. So I need a nice size piece of this. Let's see. We'll cut here. I wonder if this will tear. Yeah, it'll tear. And we'll cut here. We'll go all the way to the corner there. That's good. And then I got a whole bunch of this left. There we go. Okay. That needs folded up and put in the fabric drawer. There we go. So here we go. Here is our start. Yes, we have a lot of hangover. That's okay. We're going to trim it down, and we're going to also, not only are we going to trim it down, it will be covered up. I haven't decided what we're going to cover it up with on the inside, but it will be covered up. We'll start right here. I always start on the sides, on these sides here, usually. Now what? Now what are you hooing about? So I need to clip that down because that don't want to stick real good there. And we'll see what it does. Oh, it's going to be stringy, ain't it? It's going to be stringy. Let's go ahead and get this big end right here off. There we go. That'll help. I think I'm going to end up having to get out the hot glue gun. Just tell you the truth. I think it's going to have hot glue. But we're going to try it. We're going to keep trying it. Here we go. Because I really prefer it to be this kind of glue. And I have bunches of little clips. So we'll clip it in place and see what happens. Got this little clip. There we go. We got these. They can hold something. There we go. Okay, there's that. I'm going to come back over here and trim this side too. Huh? Oh, that's that little girl's dress, ain't it? Looks like, what is that? I'll say, tell me, of all the sides I could have cut, I cut the side that had a tag on it, but I didn't. Okay. And I'm using this glue right here because it dries really fast. did quite a bit more there. Let's see what I got clippy wise hanging around here. There's a clip. Uh, got glue all over me now. Here's a clip. And here's my big clips. So I will let this sit and dry and then we will go from there. So, yep, I will let this sit and dry and we will go from there. So, anyway, so if you don't remember, I have the beautiful gold piece that's going to go on the front here. I have some pretty black lace that's going to go. But I also found, and I might put this on the inside. Remember, this one is going to be Victorian themed. I might put this on the inside. I found this. It's like a faux suede. Let me make sure I'm putting it. I might put that on the inside. But usually, I don't like putting fabric on the inside, and I don't think, now that I see it, I don't think I want to put it on the inside. Usually, what I do is put a heavy cardstock, a printed cardstock, on the inside just to give it more strength. And one other thing that I usually do is, if I can find what I've done with all my pieces I've cut off, that's another piece to go. Did I throw them all in the garbage can? Did I? There's one. I usually try to put a little bit of reinforcement in the spine. That's not what I'm looking for, is it? Just a little bit of reinforcement in the spine. So I will usually do that over that. So anyway, we'll do that when after all this dries. So I am going to say bye because yeah, I still have to gather papers for for signatures. I still have to gather up all my other stuff that I've got to do with it. So yeah, and I need to get me a big envelope to put all these paper dolls in so I'll know what I've got here. So anyway, so thanks everybody for being with me. I appreciate it. Y'all have a happy new year. And did Lori did Kim Art say if she wanted to swap or not? Did anybody see if she said? Kim Art, did you say if you wanted to swap? She asked to see all the doll examples. Let's see. You did some coloring yesterday. So, okay, I'll see you later. Hey, Jassy, you know my email address? Let me just put it in here. There you go. If you want to email me some of the things that you want in your journal so that I can work on that. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate you. And y'all have a wonderful day and happy new year to all of you. Bye-bye.